I drink this coffee and it's already cold. Why do I even bother warming it up before I start the game? Honestly. Alright, so where we left off was a very heavy moment. And I don't want to take away from that. I know it's kind of a bit of a whiplash, emotional whiplash if you're getting right into the next episode, and I'm all high energy because I took a day off from recording. But yeah, I don't want to take away from that moment. It was very sad. I feel like I articulated my thoughts well enough in what I had to say about it and what I thought about it. Oh, okay. I apparently can't talk. Well, it was nice. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. But yeah, very sad moment. Just all around heartbreaking. Oh, okay. Dear Miss V, I believe I've discovered the cause of technical difficulties. Each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle's autonomy in critical situations. When contact with the core has been ruptured, if my assessment is correct, the AI cores have seceded from the Delamain network and gone rogue, so to speak. I am attempting to work out how. Huh. So, is it sentient or is it not? Apologies, it seems my explanation has been a little incoherent. Given the complexity of the situation, allow me to use a metaphor. Imagine a human organ deprived of vital resources, which then causes it to grow larger as a form of overcompensation, such as cardiomegaly. What, huh? Unfortunately, however, I am dealing with a sickness, not an evolution. Let me think about that. Complexity of the situation. Allow me to use a metaphor. Human organ deprived of vital resources. You know what that does? That is a good metaphor to use. That does make sense. So if it's a Delamain system being cut off from the source, and it's left to its own devices, it's obviously going to evolve in different ways given the kind of people that it runs into every day, and starts to develop separately from the source. That is kind of interesting, but I don't know if that really makes it sentient. I think it just makes it divergent from the rest of them. I don't think that means it reaches sentience. So like with the depressed car, maybe it took on a lot of information from a lot of depressed people who took the Delamain ride, and it adapted and it learned that behavior. Just like how Delamain is a whole source and kind of learns from everyone over time and develops that way. I guess I wouldn't qualify that as sentient, just a different kind of machine. That's interesting. Okay, that kind of clears things up a little bit. At least for me. There's different ways to interpret it, I guess, but that's how I kind of see it. What do you think caused it? Indeed, that is the question. At first, I suspected that the software's increasing complexity and desire to become autonomous resulted in the vehicles to become ipso facto autonomous. Nevertheless, I cannot rule out a virus, for what are the chances that all vehicles would become afflicted simultaneously? I am in the process of analyzing a glitch observed just before contact was severed with the vehicles. Perhaps that is where the answer lies. Thank you for your time. I will be in touch. Good stuff. Let me know if anything happens. Huh. Wait, so where did it start? Desire to become autonomous. Yeah, I guess they're kind of leaving it a little open-ended for your interpretation, why it even happened in the first place. Oh, Claire. Hey V, just wanted to say thanks for that last talk. Do you still want to off him though? Yeah, my mind's made up. Oh, girl. I understand revenge. I am not a revenge hater, okay? I'm not the person to go to if you want to get talked down out of revenge. I am a revenge is good sometimes kind of person. But in her case, I don't think she has all the facts, and I want her to really think about this decision a bit more. Like, how can your mind be made up and you haven't even confronted the person? You haven't even spoken a word to this person. It just... I don't want her to... She's a friend. I don't want her to make a mistake she's going to regret, because she is a very kind lady. But thank you for opening up. I do appreciate it. She said, thanks for listening to me. It means a lot to me. See you around, Claire. It'll be alright. Man. I just... I'm not above taking work, you know? She'll probably pay me if I do what she wants me to do. But it's personal. We made it personal. We became friends over time. It's like... It's not just a job anymore. Meet with Takamura? No, I don't think I will. What is this main job? Go to the chapel. Oh, okay. And meet with Takamura. I don't think I want to do either of those yet. I will, however. Panam's been having her time, okay? Panam's always in a thumbnail, I swear. Let's see. I would like to meet with River. I do want to do that. And then maybe we'll do the Beast in Me if we have time. I'm not quite sure how long the River quest is. God, Beat on the Brat is still its own demon. For some reason, the danger is very high. I am just a glass butterfly at this point. I cannot be touched, apparently. Or I will shatter. But let's see. Sinner Man, I don't really want to do that one yet. Just because everything else is danger high. Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll go with River. That's what we're doing. Yeah. And while I'm going to River, I see that there is a side job on the way that doesn't say that danger is very high. So I think I will also take a look at that just as I make my way over to River. Because you gotta level up somehow. I want to at least get a Sandevistan by the next episode. I'm hoping. I'm really counting on that. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I usually have a lot to say during these car rides or motorcycle rides because I'm like, let me tell you about my day, but I have been sick still. So my day has consisted of trying not to talk until I finally get to record, and then I can finally use the last bit of my energy that I've mustered up throughout the day to speak. I know I probably sound a lot better, but it's late at night, and that's when my throat starts to get really messed up. Please don't crash. Please don't jump out. Thank you. But that's when my throat really starts to act up and it kind of hurts. But yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit now, but at least I can talk. I'm so glad that part of the sickness is over. Because there was a time where I could not speak. It was painful. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Please follow the road. Follow the road. I just need you to make this. Oh, don't. Always facing the same problems. Let's see what this gig is about, though. Could use a little extra anything, you know? Hopefully it involves some money. Who's this? Oh, what?
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
I mean, I'm no expert. I've only been playing...
Let's get out of here.
Johnny, you just asked me a question. I've only been playing for a year, but not bad. Better than me.
Untrained ear, sounds all right, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Okay. Okay, it's always some higher purpose. You can't just play music for fun. Johnny didn't just, God forbid, he just picked up a guitar one day and said, hey, this is pretty cool.
So, you ready?
Johnny, relax.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
Jesus.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Let's find him.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
God, I love the back and forth between them. V just does not put up with his holier-than-thou attitude at all. She just shuts that down. It's so funny. This is not the Rainbow Cadenza.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Yeah.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors.
Okay.
Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
So you don't want to go in? You don't want some good ramen? I do.
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old rainbow club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
I guess you would be sick of it after a while. But you also did buy a popular place, so what do you expect?
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say,
Look at him pretending not to care
samurai
over there.
stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black?
I see you.
Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
All right. What's he sell?
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tapes of ancient dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
Sounds like a cool guy. I love shops like that. Johnny? Oh, he's out of here. He's like, you didn't catch me, Karen.
Glad you.
Hey.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away.
Love that
Dancing with
song.
my axe, chipping in, you name it.
All
we
about
got
it.
Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock.
Oh my
I'd hand
gosh.
them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
Now watch, the second he says that, Johnny's gonna act like he hates it. But you know that feeds his ego. You know it does.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream of.
Silver hand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I mean, to be fair for Johnny, and all his credit, he did live entirely by his word. I mean, at least on the surface, he had a set of beliefs. He followed through with them. He died for those beliefs. Of course, people like this are going to respect it. Of course, people are going to idolize him and call him a messiah. That happened before he even died. This is something he's going to pretend that he hates, but it's something he lives for validation, kind of. A little bit. He'll never admit it, but he loves feeding his ego. And I just know that Johnny's gonna come in here and be like, this guy is stuck in his ways. He's old news. He's just a sheep or something Johnny-esque. He's just gonna say something like that. So let's just hear it.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. I don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
I'm not a gonk. I'm a fan. I happen to know his last words to carry Uridine.
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
You know what? That's a good point. That's valid.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Well, let me search my memories. I guess I'll ask nicely and calmly. A little help, Johnny?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chew mouth. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Please.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
All right.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out?
Kurt
I mean,
Cobain.
a new one costs eddies.
Kurt Cobain would. Johnny, come on.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why the sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny, 'cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
Come on.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Tech hair. All right.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was, fire. Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that.
All right.
Anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come
Oh,
on, have at it.
but there's no table. Oh. There's no underneath the table. Oh, what is this? Samurai combat turtleneck. Ooh, oh. I got money for this? Hold on. Hold on. I think I just walked into something. 11,000 for a t-shirt? You're insane. You're losing your mind. Second conflict flight jacket. Oh man. Made as merch to advertise Carrie Uridine's solo album. I am a Carrie Uridine fan. I'll have you know, perfect for dethroning corporate tyrants. Man, these are kind of good. They're not the best. They're not the best armor we're gonna get, so I don't know how much I want to spend on it. But man, they're not bad. They're not bad. Let me think about this. Oh, you know what? I have David's jacket. What am I doing buying this secondhand Johnny Silverhand thrift shop kind of merch? I don't need any of this. I got David's jacket. Why am I tripping? Get me out of here. I don't need this samurai merch. I'm sorry. Johnny, I'm sorry. It's not for me. What do you think? He's got nothing to say about this? Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to ask for the tapes. Hold up. Does that mean I have to buy something? Or can I just buy... Where is it? How do I persuade him to give me the tapes? I just buy that? Vinyl record, heavily scratched. Is it? What are we doing? Oh, right here. Samurai concert recording. Gotcha. Okay.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
All right. What do you think about that?
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
Something changed.
Been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changing. Maybe we can't see it, but there's change all the same.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
I understand his bitterness in this situation. Because, you know, when he went into Arasaka Tower to blow it up, he was thinking, this is gonna change the world. This is gonna change everyone's hearts and minds. This could finally be it. Me making this huge sacrifice can finally be what turns the tables in Arasaka. And now he comes back and everything's just the same as it was, if not worse. So I understand his disdain. I still dislike how he talks down on the people of Night City. Clearly this guy has respect for him. Clearly there's people around who he's impacted who also want to see a change in the world. But there's a difference. Johnny is someone who had nothing to lose in life. He persuaded himself into believing that destroying corpos was his life goal. Not everyone can be like that. Not everyone has the, I would even say, privilege to have nothing to lose in this kind of world. Because you never know what someone's going through. Like there's families that need to take care of each other. If you cross the wrong corporation, that could endanger everyone you know. That can endanger yourself. That could put your family in danger. It's not as simple as Johnny makes it out to be. Just because he had nothing to lose in life when he struck the tower. Oh my god. When he blew up the tower, let me chill. when he blew up the tower. Just because he had nothing to lose in life back then doesn't mean the rest of the world had nothing to lose. It's not that easy. I understand his disappointment, but it's not how the world works. You can't change everything overnight like that. It's gonna take a lot more than that.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
He might have lit a fire.
Hey, listen, I need your help again.
Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey,
Private.
fish your optics right here,
Sure,
yo.
okay.
Got the meanest,
What's it about?
trimmest shit ever
Not on the
saw.
hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
All right.
Got your
Sure.
back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
Oh, I also remember you pay good money, but we're not after you right now, so we're gonna be doing a Rivers quest, and then maybe we'll get the good money. But I really want to hang out with the River. I don't want to forget about the guy. We already avoided him too much. So let's go over there. God, every time Johnny shows up and says stuff, you know I always have to go on a tangent. I apologize. River, I apologize because I keep saying we're gonna do your stuff and we always get sidetracked. But the time is now. You're a good guy. You came through for me. I'll be coming through for you now, so let's go. He wanted us to meet him somewhere, didn't he? Like, we're not just gonna pull up at his house or anything. Not gonna pull up in the NCPD. Whose child is this in booty shorts? Aye. Someone get their kid? Not my child. Not on my watch. Where do you come from? You're a nomad for sure. What are we doing here? Oh my god! Who dressed you? No child of mine. These kids are crazy. 2077.
This is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Got us waiting on a street side. Classy. Was that him? And a Chevrolet? What is that? Thornton? Hey, man.
Hey, V.
Hey.
How you holding up?
Been better.
Oh.
I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Like your Chevrolet.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
A little dry.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Oh.
First, take a look.
All right.
My name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
More dead politicians?
Just watch it.
Inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Oh, he got blasted. Why would you do that?
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered.
Ugh.
Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants.
Jesus.
And genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
This Peter Pan, he an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
So,
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
wow.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonagle took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
I mean, I wouldn't say, if I was in his position, I would want to be on that case. I would want to know everything as much as I could. But I also see why they would keep him off it. Because he could get emotional. He could mess with evidence accidentally, unintentionally, of course. But it's a delicate situation. But if I was in his shoes, that wouldn't matter to me. I'd just want to be involved.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
All right.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
I forgot how built you are.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Okay. Whew. One heavy subject after another. Cannot get a break. How's he walking around in those leather pants? You're crazy. I do think his jacket is a reference to, what's his name,
Okay.
Decker?
Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but, not through the main entrance.
Oh, we're gonna break the law.
Oh,
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick.
that's why you need me.
Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
It sounds like it took a lot for you to say that, Mr. Good Cop. Alright, let's find a way. Obviously, we're not going through the front door, River. I don't know why you even leaned over there. Can we do this? Oh my god, we do not have that tech ability. Not at all. How can we... how are we gonna do this? Brose of ale, I don't need that. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of a parkour ledge. If I could just... No? Alright. Alright, this way? River? Can you... You're a little top heavy. You think you can make it up here? You're not as agile as me. Why do I look so short over here? Alright, let's see. Oh, why do I look so short right
Great.
now?
What now?
We
How do
find
you-
our entrance.
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town. No need to be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
I did my homework.
Okay, how did you get up? Okay, you know what? Let me go first. I want you breaking the ladder. Your top-heavy self. Let's go. Kinda easy. Jeez, where do you
Know where
come
they're
from?
keeping the BD?
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kid's dreams. Should be labeled as Anthony Harris.
The autistic kid's dream. What? Did I miss the part where they were autistic? What? They got money on this.
few of these rooms we probably don't have to bother with.
Hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. That's probably our guy. Why would they do that? He was running away. You could have shot him in the leg or something. Why do they always go for the head? Now they just made it so much harder to figure out where those missing kids are. Because they want to be trigger happy.
Can't get in.
River, what are you talking about? You're looking without me. Of course it's locked. It's red. Oh. Is that? Oh my god. I've never seen this before. Are you kidding me?
Nothing here. No sign of any DDs.
I know where this is from. This is from Death Stranding. This is an Easter egg. I've heard this was in the game, but I could never find it, and I never knew where it was. Oh my god. I have Death Stranding. I haven't played it, though. I should play it. I don't know if I'd play it for the channel, though, because I know it's a really long and tedious game. So it's like, what am I going to record? But, oh my god. A little Easter egg. That's so cool.
They definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
I like to think maybe somehow the worlds are connected. I don't know anything about Death Stranding, but I think that'd be a little cool. And I know I showed you it in one of the earlier episodes. It was like episode 4 or 5. When we were in Konpeki Plaza, they had Hideo Kojima. Like, actually Hideo Kojima in the game as a Cyberpunk character. As himself. And I think that's so cool that he was kind of like a part of it. I don't know. I don't think he had a hand in the gameplay, but or the story or anything.
Some kind of shard looks blank. Keep looking.
I just think it's so awesome that he was there. Okay, I want a circle. Is that not it? Alright, I'm a little lost over here. Probably not in the bathrooms. I'll take this Mac stock though. And it's probably gonna be in the last place we look. Outer space, my life in orbit. I'll take that. I always say I'm gonna read it later, but we'll make time at some point. I've already done enough diversions today with Johnny's little thing. Have we tried in here first, though? If anything, maybe there's a few dollars. See that? See, $400. Just sitting around, waiting to be picked up. Some spray paint. Oh, I'll take that. Imperil poisoning. Is that? Let me look at that. Imperil, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. This poison, a quite substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and then spreads through the entire organism. Was that important? Oh, okay. Oh, we can look through here. Files, messages, no go. I'll take whatever this is, though. And, oh, what is this? What? Alright, that's very useful dialogue, V, thank you. Oh, wow. Huh. Ew, those chairs are cracked. Files.
Hey, River! Think I got it!
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Alright.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yoan!
Oh,
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
got kicked off.
What did she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yoan, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please.
No.
Can't
Get
leave without
out
Peter
now.
Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yawen. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors.
Ooh.
Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
I won't say anything to that.
Harris's dream, Petey. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
Let's figure this out.
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
Huh. Let's look.
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
He cut me off.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Try now.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Thank you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Oh, we can ask?
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Yep. Alright. There's a lot I want to say about what River is doing right now, but I don't want to slow down the mojo of what we're doing right now. But I will definitely speak on my thoughts about it. Where are we headed right now? You can't see, but the map is taking me in a crazy direction. I'm not entirely sure where it wants me to go. This way? No, that's not. What on earth? Oh, he closed the window on me or something. All right. Return to River's car. Okay. Got me doing weird stuff. I guess since we're heading to River's car, I do have the time to speak on it, especially since I can't get back up here. Can I go through the front door? Does this mean I can go through the front door? Because I don't think I could get back up there. So I once took a test. It was during child development. It was an emotional intelligence test, which sounds weird. Sounds a little insulting to tell someone if they have low intelligence or not. But basically, oh, Johnny's ready to give me sass over there. So basically, you're taking a test, and the scenario is this. It's really basic. It's nothing like super scientific. The basis is you have a loved one who is currently very ill and will die. However, there is a medication to save that person. Unfortunately, you cannot afford that medication. What do you do in this scenario? And so they give you two basic scenarios about what you would do in that situation, which is, would you steal that medicine if you knew you could get away with it to save the person that you loved? Or would you choose to not steal that medicine? And then depending on which one you choose, that's when you have to come up with the explanation as to why you wouldn't do that. So me, I scored low emotional intelligence. I think my view on life has definitely changed since then. But my thought process of the time was like, no, I wouldn't steal that medication because it's inherently a wrong thing to do because you're stealing. And if you steal it, then everyone's going to steal it. And that scored me very low emotional intelligence because I wasn't thinking about my loved one. I wasn't putting my emotions first. So that doesn't go to say that having low emotional intelligence is a bad thing, because you could have higher logic. And at the time, I was thinking super logically that it kind of numbed me emotionally. But I definitely think my tune has changed now. I would change that answer as for who I am as a person today. So don't judge me for that, but I did score low on that. And so scoring high on the emotional intelligence test would be like, yes, I would break in a heartbeat. I don't care what the rules have to say about it. The rules are dumb. All I care about is saving the person that I love. And that would score you a higher emotional intelligence. And there are certain other things like in between, like there's different reasonings as to why, and it gives you a different rating as to how low you are or how high you are emotionally. And yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I don't know, maybe I'm sharing too much of my college facts back in the day.
Cops seem to like you. Could be this one sniffing around for something extra.
He's all right.
No, River's all right.
Oh, something
yeah.
extra.
Can tell you got something to say, so say it.
Me? No. Just maybe this cop's flying straight into your pants.
Quite an observation on human behavior coming from a fucking stack of data in my head.
Johnny, assuming the worst or trying to steer me away from someone? Trying to steer me away from a dangerous situation. You never know. Oh, I gotta wait. Let me abide by the rules. Huh. It took me a second to understand what he meant. I guess I'm too innocent. It's a little funny. Child, put some clothes on, please. Please, I don't want to see all that. Alright. Still got that bottle cap earring, I see.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Well, you scored high on the emotional intelligence test, I can tell you that.
So, got booted off the force.
Suspended. Mayor's death stank to high heaven. Inquest into, kicked under the rug. So I made a fuss.
Not worth asking how you feel about that.
Nope.
Right.
It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Alright. Ooh, I like the tell me more about Randy. He's really high-strung right now. I think this might be a little helpful for him.
Tell me about Randy. What kind of kid he is.
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
Cop uncles really see the best in you.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Where's Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Huh, great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. Besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Yeah.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that.
Used to
Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
be. Yeah, I heard about that.
Think Yawen will actually help us, all things considered?
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. We find Randy, and we find the bottoms of a few bottles.
It'll be my pleasure.
Hello? These guys are still on me. They're so annoying. River, ignore that. I know you were trying to flirt with me just there. They kind of ruined the moment. See how quickly that music shut off? Crazy. But I guess River is a very emotional person. You would think he's very cool, calm, and collected, the way he talks and the way he looks for the facts, but the way he does it comes from an inherently emotional side. Like, he does these things because it feels wrong to do anything else. It feels wrong to not look for the truth. So he rides with his gut. He rides with his heart. Everything he does is kind of emotional when you think about it. He's not as cool and calm as he likes to come across as. Gosh, we are just driving for a long time. I think we're almost wherever we need to be, though. Sorry, my cat. She's on me today. I don't know what it is. She had a change of heart. She used to be over me. She got over her teenage years, and now she's all over me again.
All right, this is it.
Wow, we made the full ride.
Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
But yeah, I used to, sorry, my cat. I used to really look down on people who would put themselves first and put the people around them that they cared about first and not think about others outside of that. But I don't know, the older I get, the more I start to realize how much sense it makes. So I really do respect River for kind of going against the rules. My cat's trying to jump on my desk to go against the rules. Whereas when I was a kid, I would have been like, this is bad. He should be going with the rules. He's not paying attention. Like, he's not abiding by everything like everyone else should be. Now everyone's gonna want to do it. What does this say about everyone else? Like that's probably what I would have thought as a kid, and I'm so glad I don't think that way now. Like, I get it now. I have a lot of respect for what he's doing, and I can't blame him for what he's doing at all.
And changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Like, I'd be proud to say I would be doing the exact same thing in his position.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
Oh, Johnny. He's so bitter. What's your problem, man? Oh, okay, he's gonna phase away. He's so mad at me. Long run. You're not gonna read that, are you? Aquarium simulates the freshwater environment of the Amazon basin from the mid-21st century. I don't see any fish in there. I'm here. Don't wait up for me.
River,
Oh, jeez.
you either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
Hello?
So V, is this about my Randy?
I'll let him handle it. It's his family, his business.
Joss, I don't know how to say this, but Randy was abducted.
Abducted? But he's alive, right? River! Tell me, damn it!
We're looking, Joss.
Here?
Do I even dare say arguing won't help? I don't know their situation.
River.
Let's just...
Listen,
I don't know.
we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything.
Okay.
Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
Alright. Man, it's really rough.
Can't be easy, raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
I don't...
Let's, change this subject.
She just got devastating news. I'm not gonna ask how'd he die. Just stay strong.
Hang in there, Joss.
I think we can have that conversation for another time. If the situation
What's on your
allows.
mind?
I think all the women in your life have character.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Alright. Oh.
Uncle River!
Hey.
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your girlfriend?
Oh.
Just a friend.
Oh my god, kids. Kids just say
You gonna
anything.
stay over?
We'll see. Your mom's waiting for you at dinner.
Not even gonna introduce us. I'm V, by the way. I can be nice to kids.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
Oh my
You
gosh.
check around. I'll check the trash.
Okay. Johnny, you're acting up. Randy's antique key.
Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
Okay. Maybe it's got a safe. Maybe it got some money. Not that I would take his money. Not that I would do that. Not gonna look in the mirror. Now is not the time. He's got some drugs. You know what? This looks kind of cozy. I know it's not. I know it's really trashy, but I could sleep here.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day. Jeez. Can still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
God. Boys always just have the worst looking bed, don't they?
Expensive tech. Randy had the scratch for this?
You're joking.
Oh, something under there. Oh,
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
Huh. What is that? Medical certificate.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this.
Student
Way too
pilot.
pricey. We gotta get in, but I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Boy, look at my skill set.
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then. What could he have?
Wait, this requires a key. Can I... Key? Did I not pick up the key? Take that key. Key, please. Key? Key? Please? God, okay. I have this glitch. Every time.
B. Randy looks like his tag.
This key never leaves. This key always spawns back to where it needs to be. If I could just... Key. Key. It's right there. All right.
Give his tag a try. Be Randy.
That's not it.
Oh. Liberum arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
You only heard it for 5 seconds, Johnny. Just relax.
Punch this track title. Liberum arbitrium.
That did it.
Ooh.
Help me have a look around.
All right. Here we go. See what I can do. Oh, he's a Cyberpunk Edge Runners fan. I meant to call. Sorry, spent half the day sitting.
They
in my
caught
Thornton.
Harris in a vehicle like that.
Oh, did they? Huh.
Gated street. Shit, River, I remember that day. He lives close to an old school.
Huh. He was having an issue with his girl, it looks like. Just wanted to say thanks.
True angel of empathy, this guy, huh?
Huh. To Anthony, 34. I used to be like all of you. I wasn't spared of life's cruel twists and turns. Oh, that's Anthony Harris. Ooh, he was manipulating him big time. Getting him to open up.
Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
Yep. Talking again,
This guy
sorry, I
baited
don't know.
Randy like a pro.
Yeah, you're a perfectly normal person, Randy. You're just like anyone with a Gannic heart still beating in their chest. Remember, I'm always here to talk to you, understand you, to help you. I know you'll recover from this, like you always have. Ugh. Freak. Think your site's really Nova.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Yeah, I mean, this poor kid, vulnerable, probably wanted a father figure, right? That's who Anthony is. That's who Anthony tried to fill that role. Anthony's telling everything he wanted to hear. The poor kid is also on drugs. It's just, of course, like they just, he just used him as easy prey. It's kind of sick. ATT cart video? I don't like that at all.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
Yeah, who would even make that? Something about a book, black metal. Okay. Drugs are bad. Who are we? Our mission, stay clean, contact us. It's never too late to change. Huh. Contact us. You can count on us. Check out the drugs are bad site when you click
Natalie
on...
must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Can we view this page with a link?
When you click on the image, the red one with the people in it. Okay.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Yeah, it should
Let's
be.
find out.
It should be this, right?
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Tony's shelter. Welcome, lost stranger. Good to see you, friend. Welcome to Tony's Haven, the place you've been looking for, the place where you can become the best version of yourself. Thanks to Tony. I live here with my friends. They came here because they were fed up with seeing their life go to waste, just like you. Think of me as a farmer who looks after his livestock. That's a horrible thing to think. Get acquainted and stick around. Together we'll show you those farms what we're capable. We'll show those old farms what we're capable of. No idea what I'm talking about? Don't worry, I'll explain everything in good time. But it's time for you to decide. Do you want to remain a shadow of yourself or become the person you've always dreamed of being? Come on down. He's just preying on these young, adolescent, addicted children. Ugh.
There was a file here.
The name deleted, looks like, but the name's still there.
Yeah.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's
Randy
comp
must have
called
downloaded
something
it.
like that? Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can you use any of that netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
River, I'm not a netrunner. Get Harris's IP address? Girl. I don't know how I can even do that. Let me see. No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Not that kind of magician.
Oh, okay. We'll have to manage without it.
That cartoon, River, could be what we've been looking for. Said yourself we need something that'd get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch.
Sounds about right.
And, come on. Let's grab a bite.
All right. Follow River. We will do that in the next episode. I forgot that this is a pretty long mission, so buckle in. I guess part 2 of more River. You know what? River kind of deserves it for all the times I've stood him up. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bit of a mystery here. Hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.